Cadmus was a mortal man from Phoenicia. It was a kingdom that lay far east of Greece. When he was a young man, his sister Europa had been kidnapped by Zeus. Zeus had transformed himself into a mighty bull and carried Europa on his back across the sea. As her brother, it was Cadmus's responsibility to rescue her, even if the kidnapper was a god. Cadmus and his crew spent many weeks traveling to Greece, and when they arrived, they made their way to the city of Delphi. There lived the famous priestess of Apollo, Pythia, who could answer questions about the future. Cadmus had heard of the powers, and he went to ask her for guidance. Please, please help me find my sister. Give up your search for her, the Pythia advised. Instead, follow the cow that has a half moon marking on its body. Rather surprised, but trusting, Cadmus and his men set off in the fields around Delphi. Sure enough, they soon spotted a cow with a half-moon mark, and they followed it across the hills. Finally, it slumped down, exhausted. Cadmus decided to sacrifice the cow to the goddess Athena. He sent some men to fetch water for the ceremony, but when they arrived at the local well, they found it guarded by a dragon. Cadmus took it upon himself to slay the beast. Cadmus and the dragon fought sword against claw, but eventually Cadmus saw his opportunity and he sliced off the monster's head. Triumphant, he collected the water and returned to his men. What he did not realize was that this was the Ismenian dragon, a child of Ares, the god of war. Ares was angry. Desperate for the god's forgiveness, Cadmus offered to serve Ares for as long as he needed. For 8 long years, Cadmus obeyed his every command. Finally, the god released him. Athena, however, had not forgotten Cadmus's sacrifice. She decided to help him build a city where the cow had died. Cadmus never found his sister Europa, but he did establish the great city of Thebes.